Hello lads, ladettes, and lassies. Welcome back to a brand new Gurren Lagann reaction. You might be wondering, where is the table? As you can see, actually, can you see that? Yeah, as you can see, it's back there in the closet. Well, don't worry, it will come out eventually. Pretty soon, actually. But it's been a few weeks. It's been about like 3-4 weeks. And we've got some new comments going on. So I'm going to start reading some comments from the Gurren Lagann reaction series from episode 6 to, what is it, episode 9, I believe it's out right now? Episode 10 needs to come out, and then this is episode 11. So at this point in time, episode 11, sorry, word barf. At this point in time, episode 10 hasn't been released on YouTube, but I'm pre-recording all this so you guys can get a steady flow of Gurren Lagann reaction series. So allow me to read your comments from the YouTube channel. Let me respond to them. I'm going to be giving you guys silly voices or appropriate voices. I don't know. If you guys like your voice, tell me down in the comments. If you want me to change your voice, let me know what you want me to change it to. I'll try my best to accommodate it. Alright, let's start reading your comments. Just to specify, Viral is a shark, not a wolf. Yeah, I saw this one, what, like, no. Yeah, I saw this one like as soon as it went up, so I just put it in the next episode like as a side note in my editing process. But I do want to respond to you guys like in person just to give you guys a shout out. So yeah, looking at Viral, I think it's just let me pull up a quick picture or let me pull up a quick clip of him because I can definitely, as soon as you mentioned it, I could totally see the wolf, or yeah, the shark aspect. But there's some things that kind of make him look like, made him look like a wolf to me. Let's see if I can like, I think it's just like I gotta go back a little bit. I don't know what made me think that he looked like a wolf. I'm trying to find like a good like quality picture, or not picture, like in the show. I think episode 4 has a pretty decent way of how he looks. Also, there will be timestamps, so if you guys don't want to look at the Q&A, you guys just go ahead and look down in the timestamps below, and then go to that episode, or go to the point in time when like the actual episode starts, or like when I like actually start discussing. Was it episode 3? I think it's like let me take a screenshot of this so I know when this is gonna be a bad screenshot. I think it's like, it might be like the fur, the stuff on his cuffs that made me think that he was a wolf, maybe? I don't know. It's just, I just thought he was some kind of wolf. And then, as soon as you mentioned the shark, I saw his, like, razor fangs? His teeth? And I was like, yeah, those are shark teeth, alright. So, yeah, I could totally see the shark stuff. I was totally off with the wolf thing. I don't know why I thought of that, because they never said he was a wolf, so I just kind of just assumed. By the way, I love your profile picture. I'm fairly certain it's Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. And I was split on whether to try and do a Kana impression for this, but I was like, I'll try and do a Viral impression, which a Viral impression ain't that good. But yeah, Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. I'm pretty sure season 2 is coming out like 2021 or 2022, so I can't wait for that to come out, because that show's so much fun. I love it. So, love your profile picture. Hey. So the flashback are all to fill time because the original cut of the episode was too risque, XD. A lot of scenes were removed. So I would definitely say you should look up and watch the uncensored version on your own time at least. I love the effort in the thumbnails. It's more than most channels do. Heart. First of all, thank you. I have a lot of fun making these thumbnails, Nathan. I don't know, like sometimes I just do like I just cut myself out and put like a small filter over it, like in episode 8. I just put a slight black tinging filter. But yeah, this thumbnail in particular, episode 6 is. I saw that scene, like I know exactly what I need to do for this thumbnail. But I find it funny. I don't know why that the original episode was so risque that they had to cut it. Like even like they had to just cut it, which I find amazing. I will find this episode. I don't know if I'll react to it, but I will eventually watch it on my own time at the very least, because that sounds hilarious. I want to see what they cut. Like, what was so risque? I mean, it can't be that bad, considering like other anime stuff. I don't know. I want to know how bad it is. But yeah, oh my god. I'm super curious now. This was supposed to probably be the fan service episode, so how far did they push the fan service? That's my question. You only kiss once, Yoko. Ugh. Why you have to hit so hard in the feels, man? Why you gotta hit so hard in the feels? Did he just grab the laser? Excuse me? The funny thing is, as far as ridiculous feats in this show goes, that one's pretty tame. Are you serious? Nia, that's girl. Winky face. And I'm a fan of her voice too. Maybe you recognize it. It's the same voice actress of two other princesses, Starfire from Teen Titans and Princess Bubblegum from Adventure Time. I don't know what it is with Teen Titans voice actors coming back into my rice recently. I don't know what it is about Teen Titan voice actors coming into my life recently. I mean, like, if you watched our Avatar reactions, we were asking about this voice actor because he sounded so familiar. He was a background character too. It wasn't even like he didn't even get a name. I think he was just like village person. And then let me pull up. Let me give you a proper shout out. He's gotta go all the way down. Flyflip87. It was Scott David Menville. I can't pronounce things English. And he's the voice actor of Robin from Teen Titans. And like that was like super recent. And then we found out, or I found out now, like, thanks to you, Nathan, that Starfire is now back in back into my TV watching life again with Princess Nia. I mean, I haven't seen Adventure Time yet. I want to, but like, yeah, I could totally hear her voice now, and it's the sweetest voice ever. I mean, like, if you're gonna get someone to like voice sweetness, that's the voice actress you go for. Yeah, I don't understand what it is with the teens. Like, I don't know who's gonna come up next, like Beast Boy, Raven, Cyborg, maybe Terra. I don't know. Whichever one comes up next, I'm just ready for them to come back. Wherever show they happen to be in, because that'd be funny if like we can get like 5 different reaction series up, and each one has a different Teen Titans voice actor popping up somewhere. That'd be hilarious. And last but certainly not least,
Simone is actually the same age as Yoko. Both are actually 14.
Wait, what? Oh no. You guys hear those?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Where the hell did he go? And where did this table come from? I don't know. We should check the rest of the house just in case he somehow escaped. You got it. Let's go. Did the thief? Am I safe now? If it weren't for my table jutsu, I think I'd be a goner, but looks like we're good. Alright, so with that intro out of the way and the FBI swarming my house, let's watch episode 11 of Gurren Lagann. Alright boys, it's Josh the Good, so let's get into this. So that the FBI can't catch me on copyright claim, I need you guys to go down in the link description below, because we can't host the reaction on YouTube, but the FBI's gonna come swarming in again. I don't even know what's worse, lollies or copyright claims. Down in the links below, you're gonna go watch the reaction there, so they can't get caught by the FBI on those grounds too, because boy, it looks like the rap sheet is just growing and growing, guys. Alright, I'll see you back here for the discussion. Man, what, like, so it's been a little bit since I've seen, I think it's been like 3 weeks since the last time I've seen Gurren Lagann, because I've been editing it all, and like I'm putting it up on YouTube, right? And I'm doing other reactions as well, so this is such a great episode just to jump back into, because like Nia really, Nathan, you were right. Nia really is best girl. Like, I've been saying all Simone needs is someone to talk to. Like, ever since Kamina died, Simone's needed that comfort of like someone there for him. But everyone's kind of just, oh, he's not good enough, or he's spineless. Oh, he's sad about someone dying, so he's going into like his depression hole. No, we don't want that. We need warriors. But so no one's talking to him, not even Yoko. And then now you got Nia, and now Simone has someone that's telling him, you don't have to be Kamina, or like, I'm not looking for someone like Kamina. You're good enough as yourself. And then that's all Simone needed. That's literally all he needed. And we saw our boy smile. It was great. It was beautiful. Ugh. So Nia, so wise, so pure. Like, her voice, it's so good. It's so good for the character. I love it. And like, she's just like, I don't know. She's just this ray of sunshine on all of our depressed weeb lives. Oh, what a great character, and what a great like character for Simone to talk with and be comforted with. I really ship it. I really ship Spider-Man and Starfire now. Yo, Yuri Lowenthal would be a pretty good Nightwing, I think. Oh, that'd be a great cast, or like voice casting. That'd be great. Oh, I want it. I want to hear his voice as Nightwing's voice. That'd be pretty good. But yeah, Nia was great this episode. She's been doing what I've been telling the entire crew to be doing. Just talk to Simone. Let your feeling, like let him know that it's okay not to be Kamina. Now we just need Simone to do the rest for everyone else. Probably Yoko specifically, because she's still not taking it too well. But just when he saved her and he took her up into the sky, and like she took the controls of Lagann, or Gurren. Lagann, I think. Sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm getting these mixed up. She took the controls of Lagann, and like just like the smiles were so good. They're so worth like seeing like these past few episodes. What is it? 3 or 2 of Simone being like really sad and down in the dumps, to get that, for him to finally believe in himself. And when he was digging to get everyone out, when he was trying to dig to get everyone out with the key for Lagann, it's like you saw like the flashback from Yoko's perspective of Kamina talking about Simone, and how Simone was Kamina's inspiration, or why he kept going. And it's just like, I was like so close to tears. It's like my eyes. Someone was cutting onions in this room, and I don't know who. Maybe it was the FBI trying to smoke me out, but it was so well done. I was so close, and then finally, Lagann responded to Kamina. It came to him. Which, have we seen gunmen like come to people without their like without anyone inside of them? Like, because I'm pretty sure it was just Lagann, just the head, just the gunman. You know, no one was in it. So like, have we seen gunmen do that? Because they were saying that Lagann, or the small gunmen, like Lagann, was something special because they're unlocking things that gunmen shouldn't have. It's not like they're unlocking stuff because it's stuff to unlock. No. They're unlocking like the cheat codes. So I wonder if Lagann is special in a way that like maybe it's a sentient gunman. It's not just a machine, it's sentient actually. So that'd be pretty interesting to see. But yeah, the Batman grandpa, this is the same guy that can cook, right? And the same guy that was in episode 6. I'm like 100%, like, I'm pretty certain that's the same guy. It's the same old guy. So he can cook. He lured them into the hot spring episode. And he's Batman. Like, who is this grandpa? I don't know. It's just, I think it's just like this character. Like, this character is like going to be like, that's his thing. Like, we don't know who he is, but he's super awesome. He can do everything, and I love it. I don't think we've heard him speak either. But there's so much, man. The Q&A for this episode, It's gonna be a big episode. This is gonna be a long episode, guys. Our Q&A is already super long, but this episode's packed with stuff to talk about. I mean, we also found out that not all humans. Okay, maybe I'm wrong here, because I thought for a second that not all humans are against the Beastmen because of the trap that was set. But maybe it looks more like this is a human colony that the Beastmen control, kind of like a farm, maybe. And they were basically doing they were forced to do it. But I thought in the beginning that the humans were like literally on the Beastman's side. Like you have different factions in war. Like some humans want to change the world, they want to rule it, they want to get the Beastman out, and some humans are like, I mean it's okay. But it looks more like they were like this colony was captured and they were forced to do what the Beastman said, and then they like just basically tiered up until they got to the Spiral King, until they became like his playthings, his dolls, and then he threw them out, and that's like when that cycle ended. So it was more like a farm of humans rather than like actually humans that are on the side of the Beastmen. So I got that wrong. But yeah, now they have to be careful whenever they take SOS calls, because now you never know if they're on your side or not. But freaking what was the black siblings, like that guy's name? Kitan? Like, no doubt he's like, women are in trouble, we must go save them right now, so they're so lucky that he led the charge there, or else it probably wouldn't have worked too well. Or the Beastmen were lucky. If it was like if it was Ron, probably would have been a completely different story for the Beastmen. But I really thought that Guam died there, because that was the same move that killed off the other Beastman general. I forgot his name. But that looks like we're just not killing generals off, because we still have 3. We have Adina, that was her name. I don't know why I remembered it right now. We have Adina, we have Guam, and then we have that other guy. And then Viral is with Adina right now. So we have like these 3. Oh, and Guam failed too, so I guess he can't go back to the Spiral King. Interesting. So we have like these 3 factions of generals that aren't. They're like, one of them is with the Spiral King, and 2 I guess can't go back to him because they failed. So now we have like these 3 factions that are all going to be after the gang, the crew. So that's going to be interesting to see. I wonder if it's going to get to a point where the 3 generals are going to be fighting each other to see who gets to fight the crew, like to redeem themselves. Like, no, I'm going to take Daiguren back to the Spiral King. Because I need to, or else my life's on the line. So maybe it's gonna be something like that. That'll be funny to see. I don't think it would happen though. But yeah, we have 3 generals to kill. We got Spiral King to take down, and so I wonder if Nia is a daughter of the Spiral King. Like genetically, I wonder if she's a daughter of him, or if she's just one of the girls that was like in the village. And the Spiral King's like, oh, I'll take that baby and I'll raise her until she starts asking questions, and then we'll throw her out with the rest. Dang, that was dark. What was it? Oh, man. That reminded me a lot of, I'm going to put it like a section right here, like skip to this part, because this, great, I forgot what storyline it was. Shoot. I think it was, it was, Death of the Family in the New 52. When Harley Quinn finds out that there's a ton of other Harley Quinns before her that the Joker's just been using and making up to, like, Harley Quinn isn't a person, it's more of a mantle, and then whenever the Joker gets bored, he kills them. That reminded me a lot of I kind of just thought of that immediately, like, oh god, that's so dark, because all these, I would guess, like, girls like 11 to 14 around Nia's age just get dumped and die a terrible death. Or they said it was peaceful, so I don't know if they kind of just don't, like it. I guess they're in stasis, I guess, until their body gives out. So I guess they're not like dying of hunger or thirst, they're just dying of death. I don't know, because they said it was peaceful, so I don't think like they actually just like put them in a box and then they're just like, let me out from the inside until they die. I think it's just like they're literally in stasis. there were so many at the gravesite. But I'm glad that Nia's like finally going to be able to become herself and find something, like find herself basically, and that Simone's going to be a part of that. Oh, I love them together. It's such a, I love it. Simone and Nia are great. I don't know if you guys heard that or not. That was a motorcycle, but this is a great episode. So yeah, I don't know if Nia is like genetically a daughter of the Spiral King, or maybe she's just like a child that he took from a very young age, kind of raised her as his own, and then he threw out when he was born. But they did say that he's immortal, so that he could, that all those graves could very well be just his own offspring that he's gone like, I'm tired of this one, I'm just gonna throw them away and come out with another one. So they could genetically be his. But they could also be like just someone that they like a child that they picked out from the village. Actually, maybe not, because if there's no men in that village, they can't really procreate, can they? I don't know. Maybe. Actually, it's no. Never mind. Yeah, she's probably the child of him, like the illegitimate child of him that he like just I feel like a child this generation. I guess I'll make one, and then in nearly a decade I'll throw one out and start anew. Ooh, I wonder if we're gonna get a baby later on. Like the Spiral King has a baby, and Nia has to save her from having her life. Maybe. But yeah, I think that's all for this episode. What a great episode of Gurren Lagann. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the Q&A session, my fleets against the FBI, and the episode in general. Leave down in the comments below, what did you think of this episode? How did you like it? Remember to hit that like button, leave a subscribe. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell to be notified every time we upload on some Gurren Lagann, which would be every Tuesday. And if you want more anime reaction, I've got The Promised Neverland up. I've got Fully Coolly going up, which should almost be done by the time this episode comes out. I think by the time this episode comes out, there should be like 2 episodes that need to be released onto YouTube. Anthony, Kai, and I are all going through Avatar. We're all going through The Mandalorian. If you guys like Star Wars, then we also have the final season of Clone Wars up. We got a lot of stuff on this channel, and we've got a lot more stuff planned coming up. If we hit 150 subscribers by the end of the year, I know it's crunch time. Got just a little more. There's a little more of the year left. But if we had 150 subscribers, Anthony and I will read a doujin. And we don't just read it, we will narrate it. It's basically going to be an audiobook. So it's going to be like an anime, just without animation. So yeah, if you guys want to see that, help us get to that goal by sharing the videos around with your friends, or like communities that you think like, yeah, they'll love this. This will be great. So remember to do that, and we will see you all in the next one, lads.